What up? What up? What up? Now, hey, you already know that, man. Nobody don't care, man. That boy broke. He can't be relevant. He never was relevant. I'm trying to see something. Yeah, he can't stay relevant, man. He's a clown. All right, I think that's it. Rich, what up, man? Good morning. Good morning to all y'all. I'm just getting up with the wake and bake. Hold on. See if I got y'all with me. I'm just getting up with the wake and bake.
This life was all it had to be. Design, but not for you and me.
Put it on that creator safe mode. Man, I've been trying to do everything, bruh. Now, let me tell y'all something, man, real quick, man. Hey, let me tell y'all something real quick, man. WWE 2K and everybody, man. Yo, you got us on this game right here, man. I paid $150 for some bullshit. And when I say bullshit, I mean like the game is cool, but bruh, all these microtransactions, bruh. Look at this, bruh. People just grinding, bro. Just grinding. Now I know it makes you play the game and all of that, but bro, when you pay $150, like you play double the base game, you pay double the base game. They should give you all this stuff, bro. You paid for it. Flamer, Lady Flamer, you paid for all this. Psycho Clown, you paid for all this. Mr. Iguana. You shouldn't have to be grinding to get these people, man. And not only that, Vader the Hurricane, like, come on, man. We gotta do something better, bro. We gotta do something better, but hey. We here for it, bro.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
I thought I played this. I must have did. I got the smoke.
Ludwig Kaiser is here to create a masterpiece.
Once Kaiser has you in his sights, he strikes with surgical precision. This sport is in his blood, and he has taken it upon himself to uphold the sanctity of it.
All while being sanctimonious.
Boy, Ludwig Kaiser.
Is that you? That is you,
John could be mad at this brother by himself. Time moved up today. That broke ass nigga mad.
No matter who you are, Ludwig Kaiser is a truly intimidating opponent.
Practically unflappable, strict and regimented.
And there's such precision in everything he does.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the Archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
It's time for the Archetype to show us what he's truly become.
Flip a chair to case.
Introducing the challenger from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let
to...
me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. Oh, an axe handle.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Oh, there's a submission on the way. It's in. Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes. Tearing down the leg now.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Cuts the attack off. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars. While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Each athlete's finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
This might be a risk. Move for him, bringing out the ladder.
Oh, solid form. Up and down, leg lariat. The challenger is getting torn into.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
This is not good. That shovel could do some serious damage.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables. Oh, that shovel hitting hard. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack.
The champ might have ended this.
Goes for the pin. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Tucker Charlie.
The Archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy. Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone.
Road dog, what you doing?
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
What?
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around comes around. Watch your back.
I got that ringside pass upgrade point. Gave it our best shot, but somehow Trigger Charlie walked away. Now you ain't getting no revenge.
My transfer request to Raw was rejected too. So here's your next match.
Joe Henry. A 3-minute speed match? I accept, nigga. Fuck Joe Henry.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The champion throughout Europe quickly ascended to the main event in NXT. But trust me when I tell you, Cole, Joe Hendry is just getting started.
The fans said his name, he's now here, but now Joe Hendry has to prove himself against the toughest the world has to offer in WWE.
I have every belief he will, because not only do people believe in Joe Hendry believes in Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry has taken over Europe, taken over the Indies, taken over NXT, and now he's ready to take over WWE.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this night is going to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in order to make it happen.
Everybody's waiting to see how far he's willing to go.
Joe Hendry, you gotta get this work, bro.
45 years of history behind that. The United States Championship. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back.
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Utilizing a little penchak salat. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Look out! Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Ooh. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
He's locked him up.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Now get him back in the ring, Nate, man. You see the time, man.
Clothesline. Oh, the elbow connects.
Sharp kick.
With an uppercut.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all. Listen to the impact.
Placing him
Up into the torture rack.
This is a champion in action.
No, not now.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Here we go for the championship.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Tucker Charlie.
The archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win.
This should be a good one. Go out there and break a leg. Yours.
Once admired, now feared, the archetype. This is all for the highly decorated. United States Championship action here. Folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me. This United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars lay it all on the line, holding nothing back.
As I'm hooked from the barricade.
Big suplex from the barricade.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I have no idea why there was a shovel under there, but I do know what they intend to do with it.
Managed to get out of harm's way. Getting the knees up just in time.
Josh. There it is. Reversal.
Bang, leg lariat.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Placing him in the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon. Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What?
Up into the torture rack.
The champ might retain with that.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Tucker Charlie.
Say what you want about the shift in app.
Please don't ask to rebook this. I'd like to walk away now.
You're clearly trying to get the title off me. Try again. That's not up to my championship standards. Give me a...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's El Grande Americano, and he looks different.
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
Look, I don't care who's under the mask, whoever he is, he's a cheater. He disrespects Lucha Libre.
That's all hearsay, Cole. In the words of Americano, silencio. That means silence.
Yeah, Wade, even I know that much Spanish. A man whose comeback came with a cost. The former archetype. "45 years of history. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. Ooh, kick.
Clothesline with the leg.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Ooh. El Grande turns that away.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Blast off. You gotta be kidding me.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
Counters with a brutal answer.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And Americano is continually on the defensive.
El Grande's arsenal is being taken away.
Into the ring again now.
Letting his opponent know they're no match for him.
We can see a count out here.
He climbs back into the ring just in time.
Listen to the impact.
He's looking
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Here we go. That's
going for the cover.
The reigning and defending.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Tucker Charlie.
Boy, it's gonna take somebody big time to get this here off me.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States Champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States champ has been on quite the run as of late. Even if you don't like how he goes about his business, you have to admit he's handling it.
You have to give some credit to his associate, Hector Flores. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Hector factor is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes to make quick work of their opponent, whoever it is. Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their...
This is all for the highly decked... The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso. Precision punch. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Slice bread.
And reversed into a power slam.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. The challenger enduring the punishment. Jimmy saw it coming. Ooh, what a response. Snap suplex. Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Jimmy's getting exposed. Exiting the ring.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh!
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight.
Flying hard into those steel steps.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Scoreboard line to put this one away.
The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
The ref didn't even get to two. Boom.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
Clothesline.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, the U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt.
Right.
You cost me the match, and my United States title.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way.
Saturday night's main event.
It's the fallen hero and his partner, who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 391 pounds, Tucker, Charlie, and Hector Flores.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event Jey, the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Got flipped upside down there. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Uh-oh. He finds a counter for Jay. In a well-timed counter. He left an opening.
Clothesline.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
In the shallows of this cage match, and he's looking a bit like Sharp Chop.
Legs caught.
Oh, wow. No way. What a chop right there.
And an inverted atomic drop. Caught with the leg.
And I think that opened him up. The blood is beginning to flow.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's so close, he can taste it. Just a little further.
Oh, no! From the top rope! He sent flying down to the canvas.
Gotta be more aware of your opponent when you're on that cage. From the sky!
A big boot.
Double axe handle smash. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
These two have learned each other so well.
Totally helpless at the moment. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Connects with the headbutt.
Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Incoming.
Corkscrew senton.
Open it up, he's saying. He wants out of there.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
Listen to the impact.
Now making the descent. Career-defining moment here.
WWE Universe on their feet, witnessing history here. Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
Jimmy Uso left an opening.
He's looking fairly drained.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole. Up into the torture rack.
Does that finish Jimmy for good?
Uh-oh. Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe.
What's he about to do? Clothesline! Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested.
Momentum isn't completely out of Jimmy Uso's side yet.
Jimmy Uso got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
He's tied up. Oh, what a clothesline.
Big boot. This is going to the absolute limits.
Not much left to give or take. When
Blast off!
oh, man.
And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Looking to find more grip for the climb up the cage.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Here are your winners,
The former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something, to make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
I might turn face.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board, Hector. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. You had good intentions trying to help me reinvent myself, but I took it to a dark place. You dealt the first blow with the shovel, but the dirt was on my hands. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Tozawa, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So, you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything. But I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people, and then go win those WWE Tag Team Championships.
Hell yeah.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat the Usos in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with the New Day? Maybe not. But we do have one.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to...
That's why we're doing...
Just like you and Cole.
Don't mention that name.
Enough, Xavier.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the...
And Jacob, man, don't make me come get that. This is the third time.
Jacob?
You got a lot of guts walking through here without your punk-ass little partner.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
We past talking, Oos. You think you're gonna run up on my Uncle Rikishi in his house with a shovel and not end up with your wig split open? Nah. My cousins may have let you take a powder, but I'll light you up right now.
Fatu. I'm sorry.
You? Huh? The hell you mean?
I mean, I was so focused on getting back to Braun and Heyman that I forgot what kind of man I am.
You assaulted my uncle. You cheated my cousins. The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Xavier Woods wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what.
And your partner, Hector Flores?
He can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on...
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride.
But when you want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand.
I agree. By the way...
Not yet. Ask around the locker room.
Yeah, that boy's the jump Hector. Hector. Like,
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Roxanne, where's Hector?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
No. Why did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Roxanne. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the United States Championship? Beating the Usos?
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Next time, life...
Where the hell is Hector Flores?
And here comes the archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the archetype is going to need a miracle.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Launched into a knees up. Had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Flat with the roundhouse.
And it's going to be hard for Woods to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
He's got to just power through. No room for showing weakness here. Boom. Oh. Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Going for the man. Title on the line.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Boom. Oh. Oh. He has Woods in his grasp.
Caught with a lariat. And Woods has lost momentum for the title. New champ. Gets the shoulder up and one.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
Listen to the impact.
Woods gets him back. Xavier managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Xavier was looking for.
Perfectly aimed strike by Woods.
Evasion from him there.
Connects. Saw it coming. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Been down with the Samoan driver.
What's Woods thinking?
Oh, wow! Face first. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Oh,
Right to the chest. He's gearing up for something.
Bam! Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, man.
He's in for something bad.
What a lariat!
Kingston with some agility.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Pinning the champ. This could be over.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Set up in the corner now.
big boot right there. Come on, ref.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, Kingston with a very efficient form of offense.
What's Woods fixing to do, man?
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Knee right to the mush.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd. Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
An ineffective pin.
Deep into the match and not even a 1 count. What stamina.
Up to the rope. Tornado DDT! He catches Woods with a counter.
He's left wide open here. Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Listen to the impact.
Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Ooh.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now. Shoulders down for the title.
Cover. And the pin is broken by the champion.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Counters.
Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner and new WWE Tag Team Champion, Tucker Charlie.
And what did I tell you? The archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles!
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules!
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room!
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is...
It wasn't a damn forfeit! I beat you!
In a
classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do...
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with... Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
My dad told me what you did, apologizing to him face to face.
He deserved the apology. So do you and Jimmy.
Saying sorry, don't take back what you did.
Nope. And I don't expect an invitation to the next Bloodline family cookout.
Damn, I think you do. All right, it's all good, Oos. For now, we end up across the ring from each other, you still got a book of receipts.
I'd expect nothing less.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back.
Always. You all right? I know you had your...
Nah, I get it. I really do.
We both do. You're back in the bigs.
You're right. Absolutely.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
This match will really put you to the test.
Hey, come on. 2 out of 3 falls with Elton Prince. Stop it.
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up?
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is scheduled for...
Get ready for Joaquin Wilde.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois.
We'll kick things off with Joaquin Wilde.
Joaquin Wilde has always been a standout superstar with an incredible amount of talent. But for all of that ability, he hasn't really found the opportunities to make it to the next level in WWE.
While he struggled, he hasn't given up in any way. He's fought a lot of adversities to be where he is today, and that dedication is something that you simply can't learn.
But let's turn our attention to the competition.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Oof. Here's the pin attempt. And only gets a 1 count.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Stops the kick.
Both sides have an answer to every piece of offense.
He's headed up high.
Lift off. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Oh, so hard, it shook the whole table.
Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, he's nuts. Up high.
The referee got hit inadvertently. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible.
Placed on the table.
All the way to the outside.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
He's heading back to the ring.
Referee taking control and decides to throw the match out.
This one will really sell some tickets.
I know you have a lot going on, but can you find me a different match?
The archetype is back. The archetype is here.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human. Dominic Mysterio ready for competition here tonight.
This Dominic Mysterio kid, he's the real deal. Like it or not, he loves from
First up top, diving knee drop.
Oof. Impressive awareness from him. Roundhouse makes direct impact.
Catching Dominic off guard. Clothesline.
And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Let's roll. There goes all of our stuff, dog. SmackDown has always delivered its own unique energy, no matter the time or channel.
Don't go anywhere because SmackDown is well underway.
Fist connects.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic's facing adversity here.
He's taking things outside now.
That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's. That'll cost some teeth. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Oh, it's suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. And he's going to the top.
Placed on the table.
Able to invade the offense. Took things to the high-ranked district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Listen to the impact. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Mistiming with that springboard.
He's got him close. Knee smack.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Tucker Charlie.
The archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
I can't wait to see what you do in this match.
That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have?
What the hell is that? Straight finish?
Back at WWE, back for glory. The archetype. Getting underway here with Berto.
The thing about Berto is that he acts like he's all that, and his chest is puffed out. But he's kind of right. I mean, this guy can fly. He can strike fast. He's the real deal.
Yeah, whether you want to admit it or not, Berto is very impressive inside the ring.
But his opponent has been hankering for a fight all day. And now he's finally free to get what he wants here. So don't expect him to step off the gas or pull his punches in this one.
Turn it around with a reversal.
He's able to sidestep on that.
And no defense helped Berto on that exchange.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early. And a stomp to the gut. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, and a stomp. And Berto now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
It's like a muzzle is being placed on Berto's offense.
Oh, clothesline.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel. Boom!
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Leg lariat. Scaling the turnbuckle here. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Taking this to the floor.
Hey, leave our table out of this.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. In a no disqualification match, I'd wager the advice is as simple as do whatever it takes.
That's right. You gotta be unflinching, man. Don't hold back. Give it all you got, and then some.
Kendo stick right to the head. Berto now undertaking a barrage.
But Berto cannot let this flourish derail him.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Avoiding any damage there.
Forearm to the jaw.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Listen to the impact. This will be bad for him. Oh, God. Knee meets face. Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark. Ooh. No, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the fake. Oh! Ooh. And Berto now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Berto's strategy isn't working how he wanted.
Up into the torture rack. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Tucker.
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me. Got something else? Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have? Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me. Got something else? Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me. Got something else? Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else? Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up?
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The following contest.
Oh, yeah. Here comes charisma. Here comes that lucha greatness. Here comes Penta.
And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
One of the hardest-hitting superstars on the entire roster. Penta always seems to bring a bit of added flair to his offense.
Penta understands the power.
Here we go with Penta ready for action tonight. This should certainly be an interesting matchup.
Penta is an exceptionally dangerous competitor whose in-ring abilities cannot be overstated. The moves this luchador can pull off and the power Penta puts behind them are just breathtaking. Zero fear, zero mercy. That is Penta.
I'd say that sums it up. Penta truly has no fear.
But let us not forget about the man standing across the ring from him who, I have it on good authority, is willing to do whatever it takes to win tonight.
That kind of drive can obviously be an admirable quality in a superstar, but it can also lead to a superstar losing their moral compass.
Ooh, kick!
And Penta can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
Penta might be feeling a bit rattled.
He's got that look in his eyes, and he's got that kendo stick. He's about to start swinging.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive.
Up into the torture rack.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Tucker Charlie!
The archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
You won't be flying under anyone's radar after this match.
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? I know you have a lot going on, but can you find me a different match? That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have?
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from...
Get ready for it.
As the bell sounds, we have Axiom set the competition here tonight.
The master of motion. Axiom displays such incredible control over his body once he starts flying around the ring. His ability to go from 0 to 60 is nothing short of jaw-dropping.
The man under the mask has made it known that he wants to go down as one of the greatest luchadors to ever step foot in WWE. And with the amount of passion and determination he exhibits, there's no doubt he's already in that conversation.
Also in the ring, though, is a man you cannot take lightly. Sure, he talks, but he can also definitely walk the walk. Then he'll walk all over you if you are not careful.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, stomping the arm.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Taken down.
Quick-looking suplex. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Headed out of the ring now. Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition with that kendo stick.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Axiom out of there in a hurry.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Listen to the impact.
What a way to get out of that one.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Big punch. And another blow to the dome.
Up into the torture rack. What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Tucker.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll.
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
Yeah, you've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series. One-on-one with...
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Couldn't
I
you?
couldn't have done any of this without you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later.
I plan on winning.
No doubt.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolves.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. You jumped my uncle in his house, and now everyone wants to be your friend? Because you said you're sorry? I ain't forgetting nothing. I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Because after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. This isn't just a match for Jacob Fatu. This is vengeance. This is retribution. You went after the man's family. You made this personal.
You're repeating yourself, Paul. What's your point?
My point is, you're about to get the worst beating since Braun Breaker threw your corpse out of the ring. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you.
Yeah, right.
Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Get out to the ring, bro.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. This version of you.
Man, go on.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Man, forget it.
Should we hug it out?
Don't make it weird. I'm just glad you helped me get back on the right path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Whatever, clown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Here's tonight.
Look at the archetype's face. He's going through the motions of his entrance, but that is a man who realizes that he is not walking into a match. He's about to have a street fight.
What I see is a man who knows what he's done to Fatu's family and is ready to face the consequences. The look on Jacob Fatu's face says it all. The archetype is in trouble.
The Samoan werewolf absolutely devastated Bronson Reed at SummerSlam, and that wasn't even personal. I don't know if the archetype is walking to the ring or a crime scene about to happen.
The one thing we can say for certain is that the archetype won't run from a fight. Fatu might be the favorite, but he has a game opponent with an edge in experience.
This isn't going to be a match. It's going to be an assault.
Introducing the challenger from Twin Falls, Idaho, weighing in at 189 pounds, Tucker Harley. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Who's gonna lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
Referee calls for the bell, and here comes Fatu.
You all heard the Samoan Werewolf. This isn't just a title defense. This is vengeance for what the Archetype did to his uncle, Rikishi. This is personal.
People have to understand that where Fatu comes from, an attack on his family is an attack on the man himself. The Archetype may have turned over a new leaf, but Fatu is ready to burn the whole damn forest down.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, just took that hard shot right to the weak pouch.
The Archetype changed his attitude, but the Intercontinental Champion Jacob Fatu is still demanding retribution for his attack on Rikishi.
And a series of vicious stomps.
The champion sending a message, there's no mercy here.
Oof, that'll leave a mark.
Counters to gain the advantage. Northern Lights. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Woo! Stiff shot.
Ooh. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Ooh. Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Sent right into the corner. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out!
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan Werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me? I was the only one who didn't abandon him at his rundown wrestling school. I was the one who told him he couldn't keep trotting out the same tired act. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck on the convention circuit, and you never would have heard from him again. When I gave him the opportunity to cement his new attitude with one blow from a shovel to Shinsuke Nakamura's skull, he didn't have the guts to follow through. He needed me to do the dirty work. Then when we get to SmackDown, he acted like he was some big, tough guy. But really, I was the one standing up to Jey Uso while he was off beating up an old man. Then, he decides to try to play nice again. And what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
You a clown.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
You weren't worried about doing the right thing when you smashed Jey Uso's dad over the head with that shovel.
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental...
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social...
I respect that. When was the last time...
Man.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the...
Where do I sign?
Jacob always hate.
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hector Flores.
Hector Flores' challenge to the Archetype for a match at the Royal Rumble was ignored. I guess this is Hector's way of getting his attention.
Or forcing a loss to Orton. We are going to have to see how this one plays out.
Credit to Hector for pulling off a fast one.
The Viper is looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here. This so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes. He's got 11 arms and feet.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Returning to the ring now. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Hold the phone! What the hell is the ref doing? I honestly have no idea what just got into the official. Oh no, the ref jumping into the fray!
Oh, incredible athleticism!
athleticism.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow. Get them off their feet here. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He's cooking something up.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair. Wow.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. A back suplex right out of the apron.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
And another. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And a stomp to the gut.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
There it is. He could end it here.
He kicks out instantly, showing a lot of respect in calling this down the middle.
It's rare to see a guest referee actually call things down the middle, but he's clearly trying. Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, Randy has something brewing.
What a powerful belly-to-belly.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there.
Just torturing his opponent.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is RKO.
Does Orton cap this off?
What was that? That's not a legit count. You can't get to 3 that fast.
Come on, Hector, man.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there. Oh, short knee right to the body.
And
Great technique. Right to schoolboy.
Turns the tables, shoulders down.
Oh, turning the point around.
And he breaks the pin right away. Give our guest referee his due. That was a good count.
That is as good as it gets in terms of officiating. Oh, man, what a boot.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
He's got something in store.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Can Orton withstand this attack? Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Catches the kick.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Luthez press. And now unloading rights on his opponent.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Nice backbreaker.
Just driving the point of the elbow down.
Shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
And a kick out before the count even begins. And no matter your feelings about our official, there was no questioning his count right there.
That officiating's almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
What's he got for Randy here?
Lariat.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Oh, leg lariat connects. Listen to the impact.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
I'm at an utter loss for words here. What was the point of that? To what end?
He's already feeling the effects.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
Boot connects right on top.
The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
I know the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
A little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I Quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserved it.
It could be you on the losing end. You worked so hard to get back here.
You're right. That's why I gotta win. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't...
I understand what I have to do.
Then you should...
Big night.
We haven't crossed paths since I came back. Good to see you again, Sean.
You must have a lot on your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had my...
Sean, as far as I'm concerned, my career isn't even on the line. Hector's is about to end.
Tonight's not just about Hector. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me,
Hector needs to suffer. He stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, he learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who.
Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might champions bend the rules.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I'm glad you came back to the light. For real. Especially after that time you almost broke my arm with that.
I am so sorry.
My entire life flashed before my eyes. A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina. Recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge...
Well, then we better stop talking.
This man. For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
With that kendo stick.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
The archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit.
Not giving up so easily.
And what, if anything, is it gonna take to finally make them quit? Big boot!
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores. Off the ropes already forming from that kendo shot.
Keeping a cautious bit of distance between each other right now.
What's Hector got in mind as he checks under the ring?
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
The head scissor takedown.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
With the counter.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. Ooh, into the chair.
Oh, my word. That was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
Oh! He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Could be close to raising an alarm now. There's only so much more you can take.
Back into the ring here. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Lining them up. With a Flores gets waylaid. Boom! And a big boot.
And able to skirt around that attack. Face first with the flapjack. Misses on the springboard.
Oh, check your jaw.
Caught the leg. Knee right to the face.
Bam! Get that big boot. Oh, man.
Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Look at the height.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Taken down by the neck. Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh, feast your eyes.
He's got to be thinking of...
Yes, I quit!
Agree.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending his WWE career wasn't enough.
The archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the archetype thinking now?
He's going to do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, archetype. You've done enough.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree. This is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man.
Come on, man. No, no.
Don't do this.
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We gotta get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Hector Flores is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Hector's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Hector Flores trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Hector was there for you from the beginning. He helped you regroup at your wrestling school.
And then what? He turned his back on me. Tonight, I could have...
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them, too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. You treated me like garbage.
What's next for you, then?
Braun Breaker.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited...
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your...
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his... That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this...
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. So this is your keep the chaos off my show. And maybe...
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that...
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cry.
I don't like where this conversation is going. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here's the archetype, colder, calmer, and completely unwrecked.
This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Cut off and takes a boot.
That will effectively take out the knee.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Roundhouse kick connects. The ref got a little too close to the action there.
Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
Cover, oh, come on.
They're going to steal this one.
Knight kicking out with authority.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Knight in a state of distress.
LA Knight is in a disheartening position.
And going to call it right there. This match ends in a disqualification.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to.
You told me to be a good soldier.
And yet here you are.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities...
Well, well. The great comeback continues.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to...
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to...
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire...
Sure. Face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype, and in...
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are gonna face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hat.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Hector? To take him out of WWE after everything he did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the guy. And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back. But you're just...
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving?
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldous already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for...
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building.
Boy, Troy.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth...
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say if you need anything...
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going...
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on...
Consider it done.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Up into the torture rack.
I'll tell you now, I've fought in the parking lots before. It's not a good place to be.
Impressive counter by KO.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
No quitting these two. Not at all. Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Ooh. Just emptying everything they've got now.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Monster hit.
He's setting something up. Caught with a clothesline. Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Just how many superstars have we seen suffer serious injury out in a parking lot?
Numerous.
Up into the torture rack.
I don't see...
Punch this guy.
There you are.
Please, no.
Calm down.
No.
You were an accomplice.
Yes.
Good boy.
You might find him in...
You're turning...
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
To the cranium, dog. He just saved himself there.
Oh, man.
Crisp suplex. Picture perfect.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. And he turned it around.
Oh, turn out the lights, the party's over. Up across the shoulders.
And now it looks like the...
You really don't know how to stay gone.
People just don't know.
Seth Rollins was...
And now Seth...
When you thought you were too... But at least now...
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the...
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here.
Relax. The last man...
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Ah, big boot. Orton's been the Predator for 2 decades.
Hoisted up. Down and...
He's headed straight up that ladder.
Now finds himself in quite the precarious position up there. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Big boot. Essentially walking the tightrope as they pummel one another. My God! A hellacious impact that has broken the railing. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Oh. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Such a dangerous place to be fighting.
Oh, yeah, man. I can't see this ending well. Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage.
And his head is taking even more damage.
Randy sidesteps out of the way.
Got the single arm underhook suplex.
Guys, we're worlds away from a traditional wrestling contest now.
No kidding.
Orton caught in his grasp.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Ooh, this isn't a match. This is an all-out beating.
These two hate each other. We knew this wasn't going to get solved in the ring.
Ooh! Knocking a few teeth loose there, man.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Orton never saw that coming. Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, here we go, man. Bringing the heat.
And it's a long way down from there. One wrong step, and
disaster clearly imminent as these two continue to brawl up there. Oh! All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is getting completely out of control.
Yeah, unsafe or dangerous. Don't even begin to describe this situation.
He's heading back down the ladder now. Probably a smart move.
Orton is firing up, no doubt about it.
Now he's climbing the ladder, rung by rung.
And he's made it up the service ladder. Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
This is a dangerous area to be battling it out.
You really have to be aware of fighting in this environment. One wrong move and there'll be dust on the pavement. Hoist it up.
And now it looks... This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
Speak, black man.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me...
Yeah, so you could whine all...
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman... You tried to break me once. This time...
We've all seen the sad comeback. You try to show how tough... Expect us all to run... Decide you've got to... While you spent a year embarrassing yourself...
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want...
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me.
Extreme rules.
You think a few chairs?
Well, you got your match. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's livelihood. You know, during those long months of rehab...
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life...
No. Every step brought me close.
Wow. I thought I knew... Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything.
Just like everyone else.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against.
As a general manager, I'm required.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is. Trust me.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed.
No, not now anyway. Anyway, good luck out.
The following is an Extreme Rules match.
The unification of the world champion. This man has broken protocol, trust, even locker rooms to get here. And now he's in the kind of match where that doesn't matter. Extreme Rules.
The history books don't care how you got here. They only care who's wearing the title at the end.
And that is why this match is perfect for both of them. Braun earned it. The former archetype took it. Tonight, we found out which one gets to walk away with the prize.
Oh, man, looking to put the competition 6 feet under. Playing time is over.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Oh, great wherewithal there. Braun isn't taking this line down anymore.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Oh, man. We're here at WrestleMania where tonight's survival is the only strategy.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Quick thinking right there. Oh, taken down forcefully.
Ooh! He gets into the ring.
Just trying to provoke them with that weapon.
Big boot! And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Kevin Owens has shown up at WrestleMania with receipts.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
KO is in the ring.
What the hell is this?
And this is what happens when you can't control your emotions. Why is he out there? Why couldn't he wait till
Makes
he
the cover.
This man face to face.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
Ooh.
And averting damage there. Oh, what a boot! My word, that's not how you should use a shovel. Oh, absolutely devastating boot right there.
Stepping out of the ring here. No count out as he takes things out of the ring and slides back into the ring.
Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here, the steel chair.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs
spark and rally.
Breaker is out of the way.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner. Punch after punch after punch. Every strike more devastating than the last. Irish whip, broad breaker though.
23-mile-per-hour clothesline.
Watch out now, broad breaker wrecking shop. Braun Breaker can sense the end is near. This will do it. Massive spear.
Doing what it takes to defend this cover.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? He quickly slides into the ring. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Eating the soul of the boot.
Oh my God, steel chair. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage, and then some. Boom!
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with him soon.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure. And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Caught flush with that boot.
The champ looks dead on their feet.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Boom.
Blowing blow. And now thrown back into the ring.
Taking him.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. There may be no getting out of this. The single leg Boston crab. He's got to relieve the pressure.
And escapes. Listen to the impact. Hard for the champ to have any answers.
Up into the torture rack.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
The champ isn't going down easy.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Up into the torture rack.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second. He just knocked Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, you did it. You really
Obviously.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. It was bold.
Right.
Unless it is.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying.
Do you think I'd ever open a...
You never know. If it was.
Huh. Look at that.
That's the spirit.
I'm gonna take a break and be back, guys. See, all this here should be open already. See, we got these here RSP booths now. Yo, this is crazy.